Hello everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil Village. I decided to try the Village Siege again on hardcore, which I was having trouble with at the end of last episode. And I thought to myself, like, okay, I'm going to go into this just once as like a warm-up, and then I'll start recording, and hopefully the warm-up will get me like into a better place so that I can actually beat it. And then I beat it on my warm-up. I'm still playing on hardcore, not on what's it called? Not on the normal difficulty or whatever. But basically, just to recap, I wish I had captured it. But then again, I don't know if it actually wouldn't be very fun to watch. I also don't know if there's any way for me to verify to you what difficulty level I'm playing at. I don't know if there's a thing where you can see that. But I got 2 achievements. I got the boomstick one, which is for shotgun kills, and I got Unstoppable. Defeat 30 Lycans during the first Lycan attack when you enter the village. So yeah, we're up to 77,000 CP now rather than 40,000. I think is where we were at before. But basically, the run of it was I used the rifle to kill these 2 guys. Not dissimilar from before. I immediately ran here, placed a mine down, turned around, and used my machine pistol to kill guys as they came up until they tripped the mine. Ran onto the stairs, did kind of the same thing, put another mine down, tried to hold back guys with this. And then after that, I guess I might have used the third. Yeah, okay. I used the third up here. And like I placed it down as I ran in here, moved the shelf over. It killed probably another guy or 2, and then I just stood here behind the shelf, and like because you can see through the broken shelf through the door, I used my sniper rifle and I went through most of the ammo that I had for it, and I just kept headshotting guys behind the door. Until they broke down the shelf, which obviously is no longer here, which is why you can't see it. At which point I switched to the shotgun, and I burned through most of my shotgun ammo. But I did obviously get... I got more than 30 kills. I got what I think was a decent amount of money, and 6 crystal skulls, I think it said. So, you know, I wish I could have... I kind of wish I could have recorded it, but like you'll see when we get to the end of the playthrough, certainly it'll show that I have now completed the game on hardcore mode. It's New Game Plus, not a fresh save, so it's not as impressive, but cheesing it made it viable. I was also thinking about, like, I mean, basically what I should have done yesterday when I was getting a little frustrated. I'm maybe just in, like, a slightly better headspace today that I was able to think about it strategically. But another thing, I was, like, peeking around, looking at things online. Apparently another way that people cheese it is to, I think if they stand behind this door, Lycans won't pass through this side. And people will just stand behind this door and, like, crouch here, basically. And Lycans will keep trying to push through the door, and they won't be able to get you. So that seems to be kind of like the popular speedrun method. So I considered doing that if nothing had worked. But we did get the 30 Lycan kill achievement, and we'll someday we'll try the Ariash kill that method, because that would be fun. I would like to do that, but like because we had so much trouble yesterday, I didn't even really go for it today. But I don't know. Maybe next New Game Plus, maybe that'll be more viable. So I'm gonna have to break the session in two. By the way, also I didn't, as I said, I didn't intend this to actually go as well as it did. So,
Rose is here?
I just gotta kind of plug along. Gunpowder, thank you. We'll try to do. What? That's locked. Don't have that. That's locked. More crafting stuff. I didn't take a single hit during the entire fight, which I was really, really pleased with. So you'll see I now have, I still have 2 healing items, and I can actually make more now that I found some more stuff. I can make 2 more, which I might do. But I was really, really happy with that, because I was getting concerned with how much damage I was taking in the first attempt at the fight. Just check this house real quick. I don't know, like sweeping everything on the one hand is kind of going to be an annoying task, but I kind of think that it might be necessary at this higher difficulty because do I have another lockpick? I don't. I'll have to do that more later. I wonder if... I guess I didn't go through all the rewards, or maybe I did and I just don't remember. I wonder if there's like an infinite use lockpick. That would be really, really nice for making some of these runs easier. They probably won't have that because it's almost like too cheesy. There's 1 crow killed in flight. We have to do 5 for another achievement, so we'll just have to remember that every time. Oh, and the goat's gone, so they just stay gone in New Game Plus, which is also kind of nice. Okay, so we need to get those. Into the church we go. Shiny. First crystal fragment of the run. And the Maiden Crest, thank you. But we'll probably just call it right here. As said, I wasn't expecting this to go as well as it did. So I just wanted to record a quick follow-up while I remembered. Or like while I was still here and had like a decent save point. So yeah, sorry about that. We're going to split the session up, but yeah, I was expecting the warm-up to take me until right now. I'm doing laundry, basically. So I have to go retrieve my laundry and fold it and everything while it's warm. And we'll continue with this playthrough in a little bit. So yeah, thanks everybody. Sorry I missed out on this footage, but you'll just see a quick break and we'll continue from here. All right, everybody. Here we go again. Laundry has been folded. I still have more laundry, so there'll be probably just another... This session can only be like 45 minutes or something until I retrieve the next load and get that folded as well. My whites are all in the dryer right now. So, on to Louisa's we go. I heard you, Lycan. Another mine is useful. The mines apparently do quite a bit of damage, actually. I haven't looked up too many granular details, but it seems as though... I guess I don't know. I also don't know if this is true across all difficulties, but the mines do something like 300 damage. The pipe bombs do something like 600 damage. Hi guys. I saw him. Let's see if we can recreate what I did last session. Maybe not. I saw them. Where did they go? More gunpowder is good. Maybe let's just try to get them to spawn. Okay. Definitely here. Let's recreate what we did to beat the siege. Oh, I'm in the wrong place physically. Doorway, doorway, doorway. Okay. This is how we beat the siege, everybody. Well, except headshots rather than... Why I can't get headshots right now, I don't know. Oops. There we go. Well, there are only 2 of them. I could swear that there were 3. Wasted too much ammo on them, too. I hear another. Rusted scrap. Shotgun ammo, thank you. Can I not get over that? I guess I have to go over the other way. Ow. Okay, what's on the other side of this cart? Oh, scrap. I do want that. I can't remember what's in this cabin also. Or is there anything? Can I not? Okay, well, let's get through here quick. Nothing. That's locked, of course. So it does strike me, Yep. The whole parent-child thing is continued here. Like, we have this daughter, well, specifically daughter and parent, which is like a recurrent thing throughout the whole game. Like, we don't really get much discussion of sons. I don't know if that really signifies anything, but still, this is another father-daughter pair. We need those 2 to get inside. Nothing else over here.
I'm sure Louisa...
We're inside. Another save point. Do we just have to wait? No.
This way.
Hurry. Well, am I missing anything? I don't think so. Okay. What do we got around here? Nothing much. So yeah, it's a father-daughter pair. Continuing this motif. She having to destroy him, though, is different from the other cases. I guess you do get this, like, child rebellion thing with with Heisenberg, but he is a son, not a daughter, so who's to say what that means? But Heisenberg is also like a creator in his own right. Like he has that kind of like classic Frankenstein thing of like creator, creation. Yeah. There we go. I think there was... Are there a few things over here? No. Oh, we're all clear.
Damn, the fire's moving fast. Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
And so we lose her. Unfortunate.
I don't get it.
I did like her character. That's actually something... So one thing I do wish this game had done more of is maybe have more stuff with the remaining human villagers. What limited info we had about the story in advance, it felt like they were going to be a bigger part of the game, and I think it could have been a really nice element. I don't know. I guess I always want to hear these stories, and I think about something like... that's maybe the closest we get to the Gunshop Kendo sequence in RE2, which is also a father-daughter. I mean, it's not the same thing, but like in terms of like, let's have this like emotionally resonant little NPC interaction. Which unfortunately we don't get too much more of. It could have been nice though if they had maybe spent... Hello?
Yes.
Don't need to actually talk to you, huh? I guess so. Now, I do think, for the sake of it, end game spoilers, I guess. Is it this one? Ava. Yeah, 1909 to 1919. That's, it's Miranda's daughter. May slumber for only a short while, so get a little foreshadowing of this idea that it's her bringing back Ava. Any symbols we can recognize there? Alphabet is looks kind of like Greek. Now that I get up close to it, looks like it says for the sole daughter of. It's like a pseudo Greek. That definitely says or it almost certainly says Worcester sauce, right? The clearly held and wherever thing she died. I can't read the rest of it, but this is like a bad English, potentially bad English, by way of like a Greek-inspired font. It says the dearly held and reverent. Do you see what I'm talking about? And it says, I could swear it says Worcestershire. Worcestershire, whatever. Worcestershire. Daughter of... Huh. Okay. I might need to look into that more and see if people have found something with that online. The fact that we get the symbol of the maiden... Oh, I should have hit yes. Maiden as savior certainly fits into this
Guess this leads to the castle.
larger motif that I mentioned. Of I guess, I don't know, daughter as savior or woman as savior. The fact that like this whole place is maybe a cult around Miranda. But then again, these sculptures would have existed before she took root here. So I don't know. Like this was maybe it was kind of a weird place even prior to her taking over. That's like a thing in no, that's not the right button. Can't read that either. That's a thing in Resident Evil 4 also. Dang it, wrong button. Yes. Now the fish not here. Got a little money at least. I don't think the fish are spawned yet for getting their fish meat. In Resident Evil 4, it's never addressed in the game, but there's always this question that people come up with of like, why is the village in Resident Evil 4 kind of like weird and old-fashioned? Like, that game takes place in 2004, but aesthetically that village is like something out of the 1800s. And people will ask that question, and there is actually an explanation for it. It's not like an arbitrary... I guess it was an arbitrary aesthetic choice on the part of the creators. Well, not super arbitrary, because it helps explain why they don't have guns, but
Well...
But,
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust...
there is an...
Jesus Christ!
There is an explanation for it in this extra canonical material. I might have brought this up in my Resident Evil 7 playthrough potentially, but there's this like novella. I guess I don't know if it was a novella, but like there's this little written thing. Oh, there we go.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained.
There's this extra text that they wrote.
For the beautiful,
And it's actually kind of hard to speak over this. Let me just wait for this to...
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
There we go. No, I assumed that would be a regular skip.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Of course they do. Come on, Ethan, get with the program. This is New Game Plus. There's this thing, I think it might have been exclusive to a Japanese special edition of the game or something like that, but there's this text that explained that the villagers were like canonically kind of like Luddites, like they were not just Luddites, but more specifically, I guess, because like there's maybe like, I shouldn't even use that term as much anymore because like the Luddites maybe got smeared historically. They're kind of like they were religiously opposed to technology, so they're kind of meant to be a little bit like the Amish in the United States. There we go. There's 3. 4 killed in flight. We only need to kill 1 more to get that achievement. Intro to the Duke.
If it's just looking, Windows, a gift has arrived for you, good sir.
New cooking. Okay, we still need that 1 extra fish. Samrale de pesta.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
Oh, recipe for magnum ammo. I do want that. And I can now buy grenades also, and I can buy magnum ammo. super useful. The Stake, semi-automatic magnum with incredible firepower and speed. Its destructive power gave it the nickname Pile Driver. Okay. Intriguing. Customizable part for a handgun. Drum magazine for a handgun. Long barrel for a shotgun. So we have lots of new upgrades to buy, everybody. High capacity mag for the Stake, foregrip for the WCX, improved grip. So lots for the WCX. The fact that we weren't given like 100k or something for clearing the game the first time kind of surprises me a little, but these do now finally have max. So we have the SIG, the V61, the Wolf's Bane, and the rifle. I'm wondering if we should maybe sell the Wolf's Bane. Because that other Magnum, I'm sure, is more powerful. Though I maybe heard some indication through one of, like, doing a little, again, doing some digging into the game. I maybe heard some indication that there's a damage bonus for the Wolfsbane against werewolf enemies, which could be really useful against the giants. I don't know if that's actually true or not, though. Okay.
I'm skilled at
So
all
F2,
sorts of
V61,
weapons,
and
I will do
SIG.
them for a small fee.
Sell you, sell you. I don't really think I can actually use that for anything, and I can't use that for anything either, so.
Bits and bobs. I see.
30,000 is not a lot. I kind of like the Wolfsbane stylistically, so there's a part of me that wants to keep with it. Magnum recipe, though, I do want.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
V61 long barrel. So that's a long barrel for our pistol. Machine pistol. Drum magazine, also for the V61. So I need 126,000 to get those, which I do think I want. SIG long barrel I would also want. So we're at 130, 190,000. 278,000. Stake. Where is my infinity gun? Aren't you supposed to give me an infinite gun? Or did I do that wrong? Maybe that's not on New Game Plus playthroughs?
Securing goods is more important than anything. Till next
Okay.
we meet.
Let's get into the castle and save. Oh, I should also... Is there anything around here? Probably not. Alright, I'm excited to go back. But yeah, the village in RE4, man, I keep getting pulled aside from that topic. They were kind of like the Amish, essentially. Like they were kind of like a dedicated religious group that strongly believed in the idea of limiting their
Rose be here.
access to technology or something. So they like lived by like the way that farmers would have lived in centuries past, and that was kind of significant to them for ideological reasons. Is there anything else in here? No. There is something else in here. Chinese. Shiny. Every little bit helps. So yeah, this ideological commitment is kind of why they were the way they were. And not to criticize the Amish, whom I actually have a great deal of respect for, and there's a lot of reasons to like the Amish. But this village was always kind of weird, and they kind of like were pro-feudal or something. Like the idea that they sort of continued living under the Castellan. Because they kind of like... It wasn't just that they wanted to live as people would have lived in the past, but it's like they wanted to be serfs under a lord. Okay. Cutscene time. Oh, weird. It spun me around so that I could have the right perspective. No, I just wanted to skip the hand pull part, but here we go, everybody. One more time. Yoink. And yoink. You'd think that one would be easy. There's not a lot of meat left on that hand. Nope, still can't skip it. For the sake of it, by the way, this isn't exactly a speed run. I'm not, like, trying to, like, burn through the game as fast as possible. I'm gonna run... I'm sort of running through it quick, but it's partly an excuse just to, like, re-experience some of these settings. Do some of the stuff that I missed in the first place. Because, like, apparently, besides the Verloc Alpha, or whatever he was called, in Louisa's Fields, there's actually another mini-boss I missed, apparently. Maidens of the Harvest. There's another mini-boss I missed, related to the Beneviento treasure, apparently. Oh, lockpick. What do we got? Oh, shotgun ammo. I do want that. Thank you. Is that it for here? It is. Apparently there's another giant you can fight. Sort of by that grave that I presumed to be Donna Beneviento's daughter. Yeah, there's apparently another giant there who I don't know if he's if he's called such in game or if he's just if fans just call him that, but people seemingly identify him as the gardener quite a bit. Oh, why is... Oh, there we go. Key items. So we missed out on that. So I'd like to beat both of those bosses just because we didn't. I'd like to keep unlocking things, and I just like this game, so I'm enjoying spending more time. Especially in the castle, you know, I think it'll be... I'm rushing through it right now, kind of, but it'll be nice to poke around some more. Even for things like that painting, Daughters of the Harvest, that again kind of ties back to this motif I was talking about earlier.
Where have they taken Rose?
Oh. I'd forgotten that these just come up. I thought we had to trigger them in some capacity. But, hello, Duke.
Welcome.
Oh.
Your coin. This is all an investment, even.
270,000 is gonna
seeing the fruits of your exploration.
take us some time, everybody. And we're back. It really is gorgeous. Like, they did an amazing job with this setting. It also feels really distinct from the other mansions. Like, it doesn't... It's obviously kind of this callback to things they've done in the past, but it doesn't feel redundant, I suppose. Like, it feels... It really has its own identity. It has its own look. It doesn't owe anything to the previous sections, or like the previous mansions. I mean, like, I guess it owes something, but like, it's not, I don't know, it's not so indebted that it feels like redundant, or doesn't feel like a retread is probably the best way I could describe it. Daughters of the Harvest thing I was thinking about more, because you do get this thing with, like... You get this thing with, I guess, like, harvest and mother symbolism is kind of this like, larger motif that shows up in a lot of things. So again, like, this parent-child thing, what does it mean to, like, bear fruit, I suppose? And we still need the wine. I don't think there's anything else for us to pick up in here, though. I actually wanted to put that on a shortcut. Nope. Did I pick up whatever dropped? I must have. Crystal fragment. Maybe. Are we clear? We're clear. I think I didn't do that the first time we played this.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
I went the wrong way. Let me go.
Play with me some more.
No. Down we go. Hop. Let's make a little more. So this is 4 rusted scrap and a metal scrap. That's a lot of resources. Worth it, but still. There's not a lot of Magnum drops in the game. Though I do wonder, we haven't seen anything so far, but I wonder if on New Game Plus, do things respawn or not? Or like, are the spawns now re-rolled based on what guns we have access to, rather than just did I miss something in there? Are the guns or like, are drops re-rolled based on what we have? Like, is there the possibility to pick up Magnum ammo and rifle ammo and stuff this early in the game? Or is that not an option at all? There we go. We did miss something. I I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive, but I don't think that this game is as... I don't know if it's using the like randomizer stuff that went into like RE4, some of those other games. Because I always bring it up. Like every Resident Evil playthrough, I explain it at least once. I still missed something up there. What did I miss? Is there a drawer? I'm not seeing any pickup prompts, and I'm not seeing sparkles either. Wait, is that? Maybe it's something behind the other door, and I just can't access it right now. I wanted to make the whole map blue. I guess that's like another goal for this playthrough. We'll try. I don't know how possible it is. Nope, wrong one. Any stuff in here? These rooms I especially don't remember. Stuff. No? Hmm. Okay, come out, you dead. Irina, Lois, Ingrid, etc. Lovely. Grouped up. Where'd the other one go? Shotgun ammo is appreciated, though. Oh, behind me. Clever. Like a raptor. Flanking. Let's see. There's an achievement for kills with pipe bombs, so I want to... Ow. 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 that it? Well, we haven't gotten everything. That's something. Nope. I hear more. Hard to see, though, still. That's fine. We'll come back. Come back for you later.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess. Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter. Where?
Give up! Move your hand!
No.
I won't forgive you, you bastard!
Ow.
How dare you?
There we go. Nice and quick. What else are we missing in here? So, I brought up the Resident Evil 4 village earlier, in part because I do wish we got a little bit more about the village, about the cult, and about Miranda. Miranda in general, I feel like, didn't quite have enough presence in this game. In general, I mean, I guess I kind of want more of all of the characters. No. I just wanted to skip. I guess I'm getting impatient. Gross. Nothing? Kitchen blue. Money. Good. I think this is where the wooden statue was, maybe? Yes. And another lockpick to replace. Nice. There's also an achievement for opening all the windows, so let's remember to do that, everybody. You won't be able to tell me, because this will have been up, most likely, by the time you see, you know, or are able to tell me anything. Okay, that's all clear now. Back to the merchant we go. To the Duke, I should say. Hello, sir. Okay, we're probably going to call it now.
Naturally.
Let's see, what else we got. Okay, so we're at 39,000.
What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say. And buy it I will.
53,000, which I don't think is enough for any of the upgrades we want. We're close. Long barrel for the handgun greatly increases firepower, is appealing. And that's only just over 2,000 away. Greatly increases shotgun firepower, also very appealing. Can we sell 2,000 worth of stuff? I don't know if we really even have 2,000 worth of stuff to sell. I could sell some flashbangs. I don't mind that. That's 1,000. 1,300. Ironic, but I would say worth it. We need 2,055.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Okay.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
We're also going to need a ton of money. A ton to fully upgrade them all. But this is now plus 25 is like a pretty big upgrade, I admit. So okay, everybody. I gotta go probably grab my last load of laundry for the day. But we'll spend... I'll probably slow down a little bit starting in a little while. And I do want to, like, completely sweep and like, turn the whole map blue. And we'll also, you know... We'll actually do a few things. Real quick, let's quit that. Bonuses. Challenges. Did we get anything else? No. I could have sworn we should have gotten the pipe bomb one, but maybe I'm wrong. So I need 74 or 75 more to get Pew Pew. Got the boomstick. We'll definitely get the sharpshooter. That's easy, in fact. Okay, we only got one more kill, apparently, with the pipe bomb, but we can get 2 more pretty easily for another easy 13,000. Not many with those. Heretic is all the goats. That'll be hard. We have 14 out of 22 gun upgrades, though. That's pretty solid. Every type of item available. Okay, we have more stuff to try to craft. Collect. Oh, we're still missing 2 crafting recipes. Interesting. That finished the story only using 4 or less recovery items. I will probably never get. Dashing Dad finished the story within 3 hours. I probably won't do unless, like, that's a specific damage. Like, that's a specific run. Which I actually probably could do. I would just need to, like, that could be another New Game Plus where we set it to casual, but have more upgraded weapons. Less than 10,000 lei. I mean, if we have the fully upgraded weapons, we could maybe get Dashing Dad, Snake Oil, and Frugal Father all in one run, which would be awesome. And I could choose to not craft anything. Could do Slob. I'll be able to get some of these eventually. I'm going to do more mercenaries. Well, we might do that actually next episode. A lot of these will just fill in as I play more of them. Villager 30 challenges. Okay. Complete 70 challenges. Okay. Let's see. let's also check the extra content shop. I could swear... Turn on off story mode only, turn on off in game settings. I presumably have to buy the Dragoon then, and maybe it's just the ammo itself is infinite after I buy the gun. Or maybe, can I just... Huh. I don't know. I could try to start buying some stuff. I don't know if I really care yet. WCX. Pick it up from the merchant in the main game. Karambit Knife. Pick it up from the merchant. Dragoon. I guess I maybe need to get this to even have infinite ammo for it. Which seems kind of obvious, but let's get the tactical knife also. And maybe before we go, let's check to see if it's an option for us to grab these things.
Oh, good. I was just thinking I've prepared a special present for you.
Yep, with infinite ammo. It's only 400 lei. This is only 100 lei. Tactical knife. Ironically, I don't have enough for it. Can I sell my current knife for anything? I apparently can't sell my current knife.
To think I would buy such things.
We'll just do this real quick, everybody.
I hope this one makes itself useful. Please come again.
Okay. We have a very full looking inventory right now. But yeah, 30 out of unlimited. And it's
As you wish.
Can it not be upgraded? It can't. Okay. It just has a set damage. We'll save over that real quick. Oh yeah, the save screen shows that I'm still on hardcore. Cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next episode. We might do more mercenaries before we continue with the main game, but we'll see. Bye-bye.